Before you apply for YouTube monetization, there are few important documents you must have ready, and most creators do not even know this at all. Once they hit the basic requirements, they go ahead to apply. At the end of the day, you find yourself stuck somewhere. See, from time to time, we have been solving a lot of AdSense issue, and the worst part is that some issues cannot be amended. Some issues can delay your monetization to even 1 year before you earn your first paycheck. And these are some cases that could have been resolved with using the right document. That is why I'm making this video right now. So even though you've come across video like this before, try your best to make sure you pay maximum attention, because from time to time I am always monetizing channels for people, and I'll also be sharing with us the new developments, because what seems to work as of last year, 2 years ago, when applying for YouTube monetization, does not work anymore. That is why you need the important information. Okay, as usual, try your best to make sure you pay attention, and with that much being said, let's dive straight into the video. So now, first of all, as we all know, for you to apply for YouTube monetization, you must meet the requirement, which is having up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch time hours. Okay, then if you are a type that you upload YouTube shorts here, you can as well monetize your YouTube channel from YouTube shorts. What you just need is 10 million views within the space of 90 days. Okay, so now the minute you get to this threshold, now before I forget, you can still monetize your channel with 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours, but the fact still remains that you must meet the final threshold for you to at least earn money from your video. Okay, now, so once you have hit these basic requirements, the next thing YouTube does is to send you an email for you to go ahead and apply. Now, once YouTube send you email for you to go ahead and apply, sometimes you discover that when you go over straight to your YouTube studio, the end section, you are not going to be seeing anything. Rather, you'll be seeing for you to set up two-step verification. This is where most small YouTubers find it confusing. What you just simply need to do, follow through the process, go over to your desktop version of your YouTube studio and turn up two-step verification. It's for your own good. Now, after doing it, the apply button is going to pop up immediately, and you just go ahead and start applying for the monetization. So now that brings us to the main purpose of this video. What are the important documents I need to get ready before going ahead to click on the apply now? Now, the very first number one document you need to get ready is a valid government issued ID card, because YouTube pays us through AdSense, and AdSense works with Google. So Google needs your identity information before they can issue your payment to you. Okay, so now a valid ID card could include your international passport, because yes, it carries your information, your NIN, which is your national identity card, and lastly, your driver's license. So if you have any of these three, you can go ahead to apply for YouTube monetization. Now, one of the most common one, because it's actually much more easier to get, is NIN, and that is what most of my students use to monetize their channel. In fact, 99% of all the students I have worked with, they are always making use of their NIN to apply for the YouTube monetization. And now, before I forget, you need to also make sure that the name on your national ID card, that is the ID card you want to use for your verification, the name written there, try to make sure it tallies with the name on your AdSense account. Okay, it's very, very important. And same thing goes to your bank details. Okay, so now the number two documents you'll be needing is tax information. Now, as a YouTuber, the minute you get monetized and you want to start earning, Google considers it as an income. So that is why they'll be needing you to fill a tax information on your AdSense account. Now, sometimes I see people going ahead to maybe go to office to create tax number, you really do not need all those stress. Okay, what you just need, the procedure is on your AdSense account. Once you have been able to cross part some of the procedure, once it gets to the tax information aspect, go ahead and click on it. Then if you're confused, search for it on YouTube here. How to set up tax information for monetization for YouTube AdSense. You will see a lot of video guides. Go ahead and follow it one step at a time. What you're simply doing is submitting a W8BEN tax form. That is trying to make YouTube and Google itself to understand that you are not a US based citizen, so that too much money will not be deducted from your earnings. Because I've seen a lot of YouTubers come up here to talk about how not filling this particular document cost them a lot of their revenue. Because if YouTube is meant to deduct like $30 from your earning, if you do not feel this, oh my god, they could as well take almost all your earnings. So that is why you have to submit this form to Google, and once you're done with it, they're going to be sending you that congrats message. It has been accepted. It's very, very easy. You don't need to go to anywhere to get your tax information ready. Okay. So now the third document you need in monetizing your YouTube channel is a dollar account. Now you can as well use your normal Nigerian bank account, but I do not even advise it. Why? Is because YouTube pays you in dollar. So therefore you need to get a dollar account. And the good part is, if you're in Nigeria, it can work with any bank: Zenith, Access Bank, Diamond Bank, GTB Bank, UBA, Echo Bank. They literally almost have dollar accounts. What you just need to do is to contact your bank. Do you guys have dollar account? Then you go ahead and create yours. So some of the requirements include your utility bill, your NIN. That is for the dollar account creation, okay? And maybe $100 note or $50 note. It depends on the requirements from your bank. Now, this is where most of the students I have worked with lately have issue. When you're selecting your national ID that you want to submit to YouTube, which could be your driver license, ID card, or maybe international passport, any name written on it, make sure it's the same name. The way it's written is the same on your bank account, because you are working with AdSense, and any slight mistake like this, it can cost your earning. It can cause delay in payment from YouTube. Okay, so now let's say, for example, my name is Chuku Joy Chiamaka. That is what is on my NIN. So if I'm to submit a domiciliary account, which is known as dollar account, to AdSense, the name on that dollar account must be Chuku Joy Chiamaka. If they are different, then I have to correct it, make sure they are the same before going ahead to submit it to YouTube. This is where most people get it wrong. And before I forget again, when I talked about the verification aspect, which is you can make use of your NIN, driver license, or your international passport. When making use of your NIN, make sure it's the plastic card on. The plastic code. Do not submit any nylon ID card to YouTube. They are going to flag your verification setup, and at the end of the day, it could cost you like 7 months. Because I currently resolved this with 2 students, and I know how long it took us. It was so exhausting. So please do not make such mistake, okay? So now the fourth document you need when monetizing your YouTube channel, this one is very, very important, and most people do not really talk about it. It's your address verification. Now once you go ahead to hit that apply button, the first thing you're going to see is review based terms, which is you simply accepting to YouTube terms and condition that this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm not going to do, so that my monetization will not be terminated. After doing that, the next thing is for you to set up your AdSense account. That is the next procedure. Now, when setting up your AdSense account, you're going to see address line. That is 2 address option. In all what you do, do not use your house address, most especially if you are in Nigeria. But if you are in outside world watching this particular video right now, you can go ahead to make use of your address. Okay, but in Nigeria or in most African countries, when receiving mail from YouTube or from AdSense, they're going to be sending it to a post office. So what I advise most of my students to do is always give out a post office address. It's very, very easy. Just check around in your area or just go over to Google and search for active post office in my area. You're going to see it. So what you just need to do is to pick up the address you see there. Pick it up and use it as your address line 1 and address line 2. So now the question is, what is the use of this address you're setting up? You know, we all pray to be big here on YouTube someday. So apart from the fact that YouTube can send you a pin, which usually takes up to 3 weeks before it gets to your location, YouTube is going to be sending it directly to that address. Now, when you use your house address, it can be very, very difficult and you might not even get it. But when you use a post office that is mainly for receiving mails, it can easily reach to you. So have you seen why it's good to always make use of an active post office when filling your address for verification on YouTube? Okay. So now currently, this address verification does not really work like the way it used to work before. But currently, there is a new improvement with YouTube monetization when it comes to verifying your address. YouTube now does not really need to send you a pin for your information to be verified. What they now do is what we call this face-to-face identification. You're going to do it online. But I'm still finding it somehow that even till this very moment, the last 2 students I worked with just about 3 days ago, YouTube sent a pin to them. So do not be surprised. You might get monetized and YouTube will send you a pin. And you might get monetized and there will be no need of YouTube sending you a pin. They will just tell you to go ahead and do the face-to-face verification. So whichever way around, just know that when setting up your AdSense, use a post office address. Okay, do not use your house address. And another advantage is we all pray to be big here someday. So once you cross 100,000 subscribers, YouTube is going to be sending you a package, a gift, or maybe 50k subscribers. They're likely to send you something. So for them to easily access you, is that same address you put on your AdSense that are going to send it to. Okay, so you know what to do. Try your best to not use wrong address. Confirm first if it is active before using confirm first if it is active before going ahead to add it as your address. Okay, so basically these 4 documents are the most important documents you need when setting up for YouTube monetization. Another additional could be your phone number, but that one, when I was doing mine, I didn't really include phone number. Why? Is because before you monetize now, you need to set up 2-step authentication. So when you want to do that, I think YouTube is going to be needing to verify your phone number or maybe an email. So that is additional. Okay, so now one important information you need to take note of is before you go ahead to apply for the YouTube monetization, try to make sure that your channel has met the basic requirements, not just only the 4,000 hours and the 1k subscribers. Make sure your content, there is no reused content. If there is any reused content on your channel, just go ahead and get rid of it before even applying, because once you apply, it's going to bounce back immediately. Even if not immediately, maybe once you start setting up some things, YouTube is going to be verifying it now. They'll just send you the email that your monetization was rejected. So try your best to make sure that you meet with all their policy before going ahead to apply, so that you can have a smooth monetization application. Okay. Yeah. So to crown it all, what you need is a valid ID card. You need a correct dollar account. You need a great address. You need tax information, and you need to turn on 2-step verification on your channel. Okay, so that is all what you need for YouTube monetization. And if you have any question, please do well to make sure to drop it in the comment section. And maybe in my next video, we're going to be doing a live video on how to apply for YouTube monetization, so you will not be needing to go ahead and pay any tutor or like me for the setup. Anyways, if you don't know how to do it, My DM is always open. Oh, come and pay. Let us set it up together because sometimes it can be draining, most especially if you encounter some issues while doing it. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this particular video. If you watched to this extent, please make sure to do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. Okay. And as always, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.